Hello, thought we'd hike out to Gull Rock today. First we gotta get over to Hope. This is Turnagain Arm. Hope is right about there. Takes about an hour's drive or more to get out there. Gull Rock is, follow this ridge line all the way down there along the coast, and that's right about where it is. It's about 4.5 miles one way. And we'll see how long it takes us to get over there. It actually took us about 2.5 hours to reach Hope today. There was some cliff demolition work being done and new road surface being laid. Adding to the delay, I managed to get behind a paint striper truck, which lays down 2 stripes on both sides of the road simultaneously, so passing was not going to be an option. Turnagain Arm is over about 50 miles long and it's shallow. So when the tide tends to come in, it can oftentimes come in as a boar tide. There are extenuating circumstances which influence the characteristics of the tide, but the tide can reach as high as 6 feet and run at 10 to 15 miles an hour coming up the inlet. From the Seward Highway, you'll want to take the Hope Road turnoff just after you cross the High Overpass Bridge. The community of Hope is about 15 miles in from the turnoff. Continue past Hope until you get to the trailhead and the campgrounds. They are 2 different parking lots, so make sure that you take the trailhead one. Well, that's just stellar. This trailhead serves the Hope Point Mountain as well as the Gull Rock Trail, which the Gull Rock Trail continues along the inlet. Have fun.
Huh?
Have fun.
Is that a camera or what is it?
Yeah, it's a camera. There are a number of snowmelt, small streams coming off this steep mountainside that are highly aerated, so the water for the most part is fairly safe to drink. It's always recommended that you filter your own water. I'm standing on a log that's rotting, so if I fall into the sticker bushes, you'll know what happened. seagull can fly at 22 miles an hour, and it would only take about 15 minutes for the seagull to fly out to Gull Rock from the Hope campground, whereas it would take about 2.5 hours for the average hiker to walk the 5.7 miles. I suppose you could take some comfort in the fact that it would take the seagull 9 to 10 hours to walk that same distance. There are 3 general areas out here on the rock that you could camp. Recommend self-supporting tent structures. The rock is pretty shallow out here. Maybe you could get about 6 to 8 different tents, but you'd have to be comfortable around other tents. Okay, let's make sure we don't lose the camera. I don't know how much. Doesn't look like much, but there are some seagulls down there, particularly out by the water. They roost up here. We'll see if we can't get another viewpoint. I kind of thought that they would be roosting actually on the cliff itself. But you can see we're looking straight down now, and there's nobody out there. We'll keep looking. We'll have to try to get off Gull Rock, head further west, and see if we can come around this outcropping. Maybe we'll see something down there on the grasses. Well, we're gonna have some serious wind noise. That's a way down, but I'm not in favor of it. So I'll have to keep going further back, see if I can make it down to the beach. And right where those seagulls just pulled off of the cliff, they're actually hanging out on the cliff there. I wonder if we can get over. Well, that was a bust. I didn't find the way down there. It was too thick with alders and willows and sticker bushes and stuff. There used to be a trail that you could take that would continue going down the coast. It would go around the corner, and once my brother and I, maybe way back in the early 70s, made it out to the island that's out there. But I guess it's possible that the Forest Service hid the entrance to that trail. It wasn't very established though. I mean, there was still bushwhacking and things like that involved, but definitely people were working their way out there just to take a look around the point. And yeah, I think they should probably go ahead and continue this trail to go out around the point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little hike today. If I see something else that's interesting, I'll be throwing it in. And it's still a really, really nice temperature out. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be good for camping. There's one group out there right now. Okay, till next time, I don't know, be good and leave no trace. Okay, bye-bye.